So Bart. Oh, all right, we can go now.
You're good.
All right, good evening, everybody. I'm Spencer Labarge, Chairman of the Swanton Development Review Board. Other members here tonight are to my far right, Reg Delabou. To my immediate right is Kirsten Bourgeois. To my immediate left is Jennifer Yando, and Jim Pratt's not here tonight.
It
Correct?
is not.
All right. Also with us tonight is our Administrative Assistant Christina Candles and our Zoning Administrator Amy Drew. These proceedings are being recorded. If you would like any copies of the minutes, please sign in with your name, mailing address, and the application you are interested in. We'll be reviewing the following tonight. Tonight, we're going to be looking at 4 petitions. DRB 24/2025, Michael Bluen, request for a sketch plan approval for a 3-lot subdivision. Michael, are you here?
Yep.
Welcome. DRB 29/2025, Chad Bushy, request for a plat approval for a 3-lot subdivision. Mr. Bushy, welcome. And DRB 30/2025, Mark Fleming.
Yes.
Say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did I usually butcher your last names? I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Request for a boundary line adjustment located at 45 and 75 Lakewood Drive. Welcome. And last one on the docket is DRB 31/2025, Alan Pilgin, request for variance for the south side setback to build a single family dwelling located at 317 St. Albans Road. Alan, welcome. All right, so we will be conducting this meeting in an orderly manner. Copies of our rules of proceedings and conflict of interest policy will be made available. Please just get with Amy or Christina. At this time, I'd like any board members to make known any possible conflicts of interest or any ex parte communications. Reg.
I do not.
Kirsten.
I don't.
The only thing I have is Alan and I just had a phone call. We talked basically superficial about remeasuring and things like that. Are you okay with that?
Aye.
Okay. And then Jennifer?
No.
Okay, good. No. So basically, interested persons are those persons who under Vermont law have the right to appeal or act appeal an act or decision of the town of Swanton zoning administrator or DRB. Interested persons include the applicant, municipality, person owning or occupying property in the immediate neighborhood, any 10 persons, either voters or landowners, who by signed petition to the DRB that the decision or act, if confirmed, will violate the municipal plan. And any department or administrative subdivision of the state owning property within the municipality. Only those interested persons who have participated in the DRB or PC proceeding may appeal a decision rendered in the proceedings to the environmental court. Okay, so that's basically the interested persons. Now I'd like everybody to please stand. And people that are on TV, please put on the floor or raise your right hand so I can see that you're being sworn in properly if you plan on giving testimony. So if you plan on giving testimony, I need to swear you in. Or even if you plan on asking a question. So please
I'm talking.
raise your right hand. I guess I can take that emoji as a hand raise.
No, that's my nose.
Well, that's your mind. Oh, so Lauren.
No testimony.
No testimony, just listening in? Perfect. All right, please raise your right hand. I ask that all, excuse me, I hereby swear that the evidence I give in the cause under consideration shall be the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I do. All right, let the record be known that everybody in this room who is going to be giving testimony sworn in, and the person on Zoom or whatever platform that is, that's opted out. Okay, so a little housekeeping rules here. I say this at the beginning of every board meeting that we have. The onus is on the applicant. The applicant will come up, they will sit down, they will present their case to us. I will have some questions, the board members will have some questions. And then once we are done vetting out our questions, we will then open it up to the community. For questions, you will raise your right hand, you will state your name so we can get it recorded when I call on you, and you will ask your questions directly to me and the board. And if I can't, or the board members can't answer the question, then we will have dialogue with the applicant. Just helps makes things go a little bit smoother. Are we clear on that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so first applicant. Number one, DRB 24/2025, Michael Bluin, request for a sketch plan approval for a 3-lot subdivision located at 26 Series. Circle in the R1 rural district. Please come on up. Do we need to make your chair?
This one's here.
Okay. Mr.
That's what I mean, I didn't recognize, how you doing?
Thank you very much. Alright. Welcome.
Thank you.
That's what you wanna do, please.
Well, 26 is there's 24-26 series, which is the. Paint with box in there, condo where I've lived for the last 6 years, just bought a house at the lake. I have a buyer for about 55 acres who. Bill Kunis, St. Associates, whose intent is, he's been leasing it from me to hunt. A lot of big deer there, so he's gonna buy it. With the right of way to access it. And then. Where I was under contract for selling the 2 condo units, and it only made sense to give all of them around to that, selling it for $10. Great acres, so they're out.
So this land around.
Is that 9?
I mean,
Where are you? Unit 9?
Yeah,
you're
gonna give unit 9 to the 2 condo units, is that what you're saying?
yeah, every nice buyer who backed out, he's still trying to sell his house in Hyder. And. So I can't hang my hat on for sure.
Sure.
Soft market these days, but so what they're calling unit 9, my sole intent is either sell it to those that are gonna buy that. Or I'm going to go with the association that owns Surrey Circle, because they have easements on it already, but or their community now and stuff like that.
So the green is the right of way for Bill Kunis to access this land.
The back is 5 acres, correct.
And how do you drive into it, right up here?
Come in from Highgate Road, 207,
Okay,
down Surrey Circle,
okay,
which I own, but I gave to I deeded that to the association.
okay,
And with rights to utilize it to access the back.
and what's
Funds.
back here, is this another access over here, what is this?
You can, I mean,
They got green up there, and
Okay,
I don't
so
see.
that's
green
that's the
over-
balance of the land that I own.
no, he's asking what the green,
Yeah,
Here it
right
is.
there, what is
because you've
that?
got green for right of way here, but then you've also got.
Well, that's to access this third balance parcel from Route 7. 25-foot right away to access that.
This is a right of way.
Correct.
Okay, so, yeah, cause I don't see green in your legend, just wondering, okay. Alright, so looks like we got some access, okay, so talk to me again about L2 and L5, wait a minute, not L2. Parcel ending in 20 and parcel ending in 26. Those two right here.
Okay.
How is that working again? Cause you kinda lost
Okay,
me.
parcel 20, okay, I'm not putting my glasses on, I can think.
Okay, alright,
I can see what they drew. Parcel 20, that's 2022.
Two duplexes, two
Two
condos.
two condo units that were approved prior to my ownership, and I built them and then sold them, they're separate owners. Of
Okay.
those 2 condo units. And 26 is another 2 unit where I live, and I lease out the other side.
Those are
Okay.
both owned by you currently.
That is correct, and that's what I had the contract, he wanted to buy the 2, bring his daughter in at a later date. And I said, you should have all this land around it, it only makes sense. No intent to build on it or anything like that, You know, unless he puts a garage up on or something like that after, but
So basically, all of this,
the middle piece, yeah.
this piece right here is gonna be gifted to. This one right here, or this one right here, or both of them?
26, not 20, no. 2022 has already been sold, they're on their 1 acre lot. And like I said, the balance of this land will go to. Hopefully he comes back, he can get his house sold, because that's where all his equity is. Will be sold to those units there, and if I don't. It'll go to the association of the rest of the development,
And the intent is not to build
exactly.
on this remaining property right here.
Yep, I mean, you want that as a condition, I'm more than happy with that, that is not my intent there.
You're talking about 9 East Spence, or are you talking about
I'm talking about this.
just on 9?
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand this whole thing right here, so this, there's no intent to build on this, but it may be. Sold as part of this one
yeah.
right here.
Correct.
And I'm still trying to understand, how does that all access, is that through this dotted line right here?
Yeah, there's a driveway there.
Existing easement, okay. and-
Yeah, there's a roadway that goes off the cul-de-sac there,
Okay, alright, so,
which was all permitted prior
yeah,
to
thank you,
my purchase.
perfect. Okay, so I'm beginning the fog is lifting a little bit
Yeah.
here. Now, what is happening over here with this lot over here?
90,
Yeah,
as of right now, nothing.
okay.
It's,
Are you gonna retain that? And that's just a question of, are you gonna?
that's my, yeah, I have no interest to do anything with that at this point in time.
Okay.
Again, we just bought off the lane,
Yeah,
2-story, actually it's 3-story.
okay,
And, you know, I'm 72 and I turn 90, I may need to build a single family ranch,
sure,
and
sure.
not do stairs. That's kind of like a, sure in the back, you know,
Is that where that Quonset hut is? On that land?
no, that's a separate deeded lot
Okay.
that was set up, I own that also, but that. People's Trust Bank.
Okay,
Taken back, that's a whole separate.
Okay.
But it is through the edge of that lot that this 25-foot comes off from Route 207, I get
okay,
to access.
I'm just trying to grab my idea.
Yeah.
I guess.
So
the intent of
basically,
number-
the three major parcels that are being subdivided is this one here.
Correct.
This one here, even though these are all part of this one.
No, they are not part of that. Those are on their own
The
deed
road itself.
permitted.
No, I mean, I was talking about the two. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the three subdivision is this one. This one, this one,
That would be correct.
and then this is already existing in the center of this one here.
Correct.
Okay, now I got my head around it, okay. Reg, do you have any questions?
Just that. Rectangle, or that rectangle within. That center lot. Once you decide what's gonna happen there, that's gonna be a separate.
Well, not the entire rectangle, cause what's called 20 is 2022 Series Circle, those are 2 condos that were sold 8 years ago, they've been sold a couple times, they were. Simsack destruction,
Right, but I mean, if you sell that whole piece, that whole. Corner.
it doesn't affect either of them, it doesn't affect those at all.
Okay.
Because of the fact they do have an easement on the piece that I'm looking to give away for the houses.
No, I guess that, yeah, it was as clear as mud, good.
I think because the road going to those condos isn't reflected here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a little bit of a dotted line, but it all appears to be within that land that makes it,
That's correct, it's a needed 30-foot right of way to access those condos.
so it's deeded, it's not. It's not a series circle in that, because this is defined, you know what I mean?
This is
And that
defined.
is. So is that road to go to those condos deeded, or is it actually series circle defined?
No, those are deeded off Series Circle cul-de-sac.
So that will stay with the property, no matter who owns it.
Oh yeah, there's, right, they've gotta have their access to those condo
Okay.
units. And that is, you see here, yeah, they show it as a dotted line,
Yeah.
Mhm.
wasn't well defined. But
Yeah.
I get the idea. I mean, my son used to live at 2 series circles, so I know the area. But it is confusing the way it's laid out.
Yeah, it's Mylar laid out for the 30 foot. Like I said, I bought it already permitted and had to redo it when I started. So and then I gave the association the series land over the road, to circle road.
Okay.
Greg, any other questions?
No, we're good.
Kirsten?
I think I'm all set, thank you.
I'm all set.
So. I know I try not to talk about future plans, but if your intention in the future is to build on 9E possibly. Which currently only has access as a right of way off Highgate Road. And this. Technically, is this considered the frontage on Ceres Circle, and will it be sufficient allowing him
Well, I
to
guess
build on a piece of land that's at that point will be fairly landlocked?
you're bringing up a good point, because in that district, frontage is,
150.
150,
right.
so
So-
he wouldn't be able to build on that down the road if he does this.
Figures this out, and then, cause you got your 150 here for sure.
Yeah, but that's not a road,
Right,
that's just
no,
abutting the
it's
neighbors.
just abutting the neighbor with a right away here. What is this footage right here, sir?
Most of these lots have
No,
200 foot frontage.
So this is not,
I mean, around the cul-de-sac,
so
Nope.
this,
You see how this line right here going straight down, and this line right here going straight down, and you get that little red line that goes over?
this here.
Yeah, what's that footage right there between those two red lines?
All that is the association's easement to maintain their stormwater detention pond.
So then,
That's gonna-
basically, there's gonna be no building here at all then.
Well, it would come in this way.
So-
the right of way.
Yeah,
So this is a right of way then.
correct, 25 foot, they surveyed and said I needed 20, I said make it 25.
But because it doesn't have any road frontage, would he be able to build on that?
Amy, can you help with that one? Where would that be? That would be in the
Well. I'd have to look into the bylaws,
yeah,
but it's there now.
well,
Mark Day said I could build 2 houses there if I wanted to do a subdivision on that, which I'm not asking for or anything right now.
right, no, and that's,
Where the lot size would allow you to do
Bridge when you come to it.
subdivision,
yeah, that's.
the frontage may not.
Yeah.
That's
No, it's the right of way off.
right, but there's no road frontage,
So
the
again.
road frontage is only the 20 foot.
Yeah,
So it isn't a conversation we need to have today, but I want you to be aware of that possibility may restrict you.
Yeah.
From doing a future build on that land as it is today.
yeah, just make sure you work with Amy on that if you decide, okay?
Well,
But that's okay,
It's
we can
down the
talk,
road.
yeah, we can talk about that later when that comes from. Any other questions, Jen?
No,
Any questions in the community? All right. Hearing none, thank you, sir. Yes, we do.
How you doing? Put the ball, please.
finding things for me.
First time, I think. Alright, so
Okay.
so we're gonna get on with number 2, DRB 29/2025, Grant Bushy request for plat approval for a 3 lot subdivision. Located at 98 Sugar Maple. Come on up, Mr. Bushy. Is everything okay back there, guys? You're guys good? Alright. Thank you. Alright, Mr. Bushy, welcome back.
Right. It's just like, we get that every now and again. Rocks are fun.
Try to put this in a spot where it's not, too disruptive.
Don't take Amy out.
Well.
You need Amy.
If it's not helpful, but we don't have to use it, but.
So just bring it up a little closer and face it toward us there.
There you
There you go, perfect.
There you go.
Alright,
go. Okay. My name's Luke Willie with Lumley Engineering, welcome.
Yeah.
So. We're here for final. Subdivision approval for 3 lot subdivision, we were here last month.
Yeah.
For a sketch, what we're presenting here tonight is almost an identical plan with a couple, basically 2 notable exceptions. The one kind of comment that we got from the board the last time we were here was to work with the neighbors about possibly adjusting the driveway a little bit. And we've done that, we spoke with the Jarretts and we've kind of bent this driveway out as much as possible to give them some additional clearance around this corner. So hopefully that kind of alleviates that concern, to the best of our ability. The only other difference here is after some additional wastewater design and putting the state application together. We needed to move this wastewater system for lot 3 a little bit to where it's gonna be partially off lot now, requiring an easement here. To kind of make everything work for the isolation businesses. Otherwise, all of the lines, acreages, all of that is identical to how we presented it last time.
Kirsten, your driveway is directly across. Right? Okay.
And that, yeah, and again, as we talked about last time, that was the intent to locate this was, just to put it in the safest spot possible directly across from that.
Until I come flying out of there.
Well, better you come flying out there than offset a little bit, you know what I mean, because then it's always best to have, driveways along the street.
Were you
Yeah.
able to keep the tree?
Yeah, so yeah, we're looking to keep all the
The big
existing
one in the
trees.
middle.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, that's
right
right,
there, that's
Yeah.
that one, yep.
yeah, and the other big one is down here. We're going to keep both of those. I'm good. Yeah.
Kirsten?
For the wastewater, there isn't gonna be any issue if you sell one, you're not creating a problem, one buyer versus another.
No, I mean, there's
It's- Go ahead.
yeah,
Okay.
they're separate individual wastewater systems, so they can be constructed at any time. And they will have, deeded easements. So that, for both of these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this one has a tiny corner of easement onto the main lot, and this one has a corner of easement onto this.
So. Jen?
I'm also,
No, sir. The only thing that I need to kind of work through in my head is on page 3-7, letter C. And we used to have a definition for lot shape. I looked in the old book and I saw that, but basically, I just want to make sure that to me, that looks like a shape that is very similar to the one that you guys, are proposing straight off, so. Ultimately, I'm good with it, but I just, the only thing that we as board members, we have to talk through. Is letter C on 3-7, you know what I'm talking about, right here. Just want to show that.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that. To me, that doesn't like I'm understanding that to be not really. Drastic or anything like that,
3-6C.
yeah. So I just wanna make sure.
3-6 or 3-7? 3-7 is not.
3-7.
Okay, 3-7, section 3.6.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No long, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
and Spencer, you're talking specifically about this right here,
That's
yeah,
all, but to me,
Yeah.
I mean, like, in my head, I would say that if it was like. Like really curved down, then we're
Right.
talking something, but
Yeah.
to me, it keeps the,
well, I know we had some discussion about that at the sketch,
Yeah.
and I thought the board's kind of consensus was that
good.
yeah, that was good, I mean, it's a, it's an existing condition that we're dealing, we're not creating,
I don't,
um,
yeah, no,
yeah.
okay. I'm
The
good.
frontage is good, we're showing, the building envelope is good, it's, I agree, it's a funky thing, but
But to me, the frontage and the rear, keep that,
yeah,
so I'm
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah.
We can craft that.
Yeah.
We'll just have to talk a little bit about that, but. Okay. Jen? Any questions in the community? Sir, your name?
Don Jarrett,
Don,
Don Jarrett.
Mr. Jarrett, yes?
We were looking at the driveways, the safety of the driveways. And if you're coming up the road, or if you're coming out of that driveway, if you're going to turn left.
Okay.
The people do not slow down on that road, they do not go 30 miles an hour up that hill. And we're just concerned about the safety of anyone turning left out of that driveway. Where it's placed now, I don't know if it should be placed further north. So that you have,
To the right, right?
yeah,
Yeah, to the right.
yeah, so that they have more time to get out of that driveway before someone crests that hill. Cause right now the driveway's right at the top of the hill. I don't know, it's just a matter of safety that we're concerned about.
Okay.
Not the placement, the curve now of the driveway down by the tree, we're fine with that, yeah. So,
So this proposed driveway is directly across this street from
Kirsten's,
Yeah.
Kirsten Page Chevaliers,
yeah.
which has
And
been
it's
there
right
for
at the
how
crest of the
long?
hill.
Yeah. So I think what we can do is we can take this into consideration, we can talk about that and deliver a session. Because we got a good resource here, because she lives directly across, so.
Pulls out of that driveway.
Pulls out.
It is a bugger though, when you're coming
It's
in
the
on.
worst on that side.
Yeah, it's just the people, if you're turning left out of that driveway,
yeah, that was good.
you can't really see.
It's 25 feet.
So would it be, how much of a change would it be if you were to kick that down north a little bit? Like come closer to the line where the property lines are divided between the two lots. I know you got a tree there, you got another tight tree, so if you put it between the two trees, that's a safety issue too.
Mhm.
You know what I mean, so I get it, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, you've got these two driveways too, again, like, it's coming, it just, that's a concern of ours, anytime you have, three driveways in that kind of proximity that are in line with each
You're
other.
gonna arc right into each other.
The only other solution would be to, bring it up and align it with this driveway.
But then you got the,
But-
Back across.
Yeah, it's, that's gonna be a little disruptive to our design, it's probably gonna mess with this wastewater location and.
Are there a lot of
Yeah.
trees or shrubbery, like if you're leaving that driveway to the left,
yeah,
are there a lot of trees and shrubbery blocking view now?
I mean, there definitely is a there definitely is a hedgerow here, yeah. I don't know, what you have thoughts, Chad?
I pull out of there all the time in my tractor and I've never thought that it was dangerous.
It's more dangerous down by the curb.
Yeah. But
Like I'm right along your line
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah,
getting wood and
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a car, right? I'm not pouring a couple
yeah.
squares of wood. Never thought,
Or that park.
I've never thought Jesus are dangerous,
It's supposed to be 35, but it does.
but they do, they do go fast, but again, you can't base it on people breaking the law either, so.
No, I mean, I live on Bushy Road, it doesn't slow anything down.
no, that's well signed up too. Okay, Thank you, sir. Any other questions, sir? Okay, any other questions in the community? Okay, hearing none. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Appreciate your help on that.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Would be helpful with that, this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody signed in for one seat.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Number three, DRB 2025, New York Pending, request for boundary line adjustment located at 575 Lakewood Drive, located in R1 residential. Welcome. Be here. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do, take it easy.
We're getting it. I don't know we were waiting on.
So, population is going to do.
Okay, pretty real simple, right now, currently, the property is like 15.79 acres, I believe. And this,
This one.
but yes, at 75, excuse me, at 75 Lakewood, it's 15.79 acres, I believe, currently, and what we're here for is to reduce the acreage to 2.88 acres. And take the remaining acreage.
Hold on, I'm confused already. I don't see your 15 point something acres here.
It's a whole thing, it's that whole thing, if you add that.
Oh. Now I got you. Well, you pointed right here, we pointed right here, and I'm like, no, that's 2.8 or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, so-
Yeah, so the law currently as permitted, okay. Is. I'm just gonna say 15.79, I believe that's what it is, and. But what I'm here for is to reduce the acreage of lot one. And take the acreage. The remaining acreage of it, and subtract 2.88 acres. And put the rest of the give it 13 acres back into what I'm calling lot 7, which is 40 Lakewood.
Okay,
Okay. So area A becomes part of lot 7 and lot 1 spins off area
got it. So lot one will stay as a 2.88, like what you got.
It will be amended to be a 2.88 acres.
Right now, currently, right now it's 15 something. And
Right,
then you're cutting it off and putting that.
putting back into my lot 7, which is gonna be 55 acres, give or take. I just saw no reason to have that much land with my lot. You know, so. Since I have replacement septic, everything is already in place and state approved already for a replacement mound, which is already on my lot. Is well, so those are already in place.
Reg,
I'm good.
Kirsten,
I think I'm good.
sure.
No, but I'm free now.
Jen?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good. Now that I understand this part, it took me a little while to bring me up to speed. Yeah. It kind of makes sense, to your point. Yeah. Kirsten?
It's across the street, just access.
No, that is all part of lot 1. It's the land right across the road from my house, same as lot 1, it's the same as that.
Should be.
No.
No.
Oh, I thought you said.
I didn't know.
That's where our gazebo and
Oh, okay.
our lake frontage is all the same, it's just one's across the road from the
So once you said that, then
Yes.
we quickly realized.
Lake is over here.
Yes, that's Lake
I can
Champlain.
drive some waves for you.
You can drop that camping down over here a little bit.
Yes, that's right.
No problem. I don't have any questions.
I'm good.
Alright, any questions in the community? We lost a person on Zoom, so, okay, thank you very much,
That's
sir.
it, we're good.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we're
will
good.
take this into consideration and.
Okay, okay. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
You too, sir.
Yep, thank you. You take it easy. Yep, you too.
Alright, moving right along,
This is,
moving right along.
now we're cooking.
Yeah, we're. Come on up, Alan.
Drink those. Alright.
Yeah, don't change the Alan. DRB 31/2025, Alan's Pigeon, request for a variance for the north. For the south side setback to build a single family dwelling located at 317 St. Albans Road in the R1 district. So Amy went out as well and confirmed some measurements with some photographs. So talk to us as to how we got to this picture here between the last meeting to today, I guess. So
I'm here to ask you to reconsider, obviously, the decision of the first meeting.
Okay,
I want to apologize for not having the correct measurement the first time. Because how I did the measurement was with a wheel. Literally, you roll the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah. Figured I was close enough with the wheel. Well, after I left this meeting, I wasn't comfortable myself. So I went back that morning and I measured it out and that's what I ended up with. So it still puts us approximately 2'6" short,
So 27 feet. Or we,
22'6" or 7" where you're reading.
yeah.
Yeah.
0.6 feet short.
And then I took it upon myself to go speak with my neighbor and, you know, we've had some good discussions about it and whatnot, and to my understanding, he's okay with you granting me the variance, understanding that we're not trying to do anything to anybody, we just I made a mistake and I'm trying to rectify it the best way that I can.
this is the neighbor.
Yes.
Welcome, sir. Your name?
Jeff Barber.
Mr. Barber?
Yep.
And you're all set with this, Mr. Barber?
Well, what I was wondering is, I mean, it's all, you know, it's good between us, that's for
Okay.
sure,
That's good.
but. Can this variance be just to the point of that?
So the variance is on Mr. Pigeon's side, not on your side. You still own up to your property line.
Oh, okay,
So you're not losing property out of this or
Okay.
anything like that.
all right,
Your boundary is your boundary.
yeah,
That's your sacred place.
okay, yeah,
Okay?
Yep.
Did I say that right, guys?
Yeah, the only variance is that the setbacks,
Yeah.
how close he is to your boundary.
Right.
That's what we gotta consider.
right,
That's
right,
the variance.
okay, yep,
And if I remember correctly, the house is not like straight on with his boundary, but it's
So-
a little
so
bit of an
the-
angle, so not all of it is on a variance, just a
Right.
portion of it.
Right, and I think we flushed down, it was like. The house, it was like, or just like a quarter. like-
It's a little bit quarter turn, but if you measure from that 22'6" or whatever, I wanna say it's 12 or 14 feet that are too close.
Okay.
The remainder of it actually goes behind that dividing line. And puts us out, so we're on, 15, 18 feet.
Okay.
To the good, so to say.
Okay.
Reg?
Good.
Kirsten?
All set, thank you.
I'm all set.
Thank you for having conversations
Yeah.
with a neighbor, that's important and
Yeah.
I appreciate
Usually-
it.
Yeah, absolutely, because I mean, I felt that night was a misunderstanding. I think he was on, the question he just asked led to the same thing, because I
Yeah.
think he felt that he was losing his property.
Right. like-
And I wanted to make sure that was clear, I wasn't taking anybody's property.
I appreciate
Go
it.
as good as possible.
No, but yes, no, board appreciates that, Alan, thank you very much.
Thank you for your second opportunity, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that's what we do, we try to help people, we don't try to hinder them. Okay, thank you.
Did I keep you in scope?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
I
Alan.
really appreciate it.
You have a good
Conversation
evening.
as well.
Favor.
Thank you, sir.
Any questions from the community?
Yeah, oh, wait a minute, any questions from the community? All right, hearing none, thank you very much. Thank you for keeping me in check. Yes, you too, Alan, well, good night.
Thanks for coming, appreciate
We
it.
go on Jim here, to give tag.
Yeah.
Motion to go into.
Night.
Not yet.
You got some stuff here first, you have the meeting. Alright, so do we have, can I have a motion for the minutes from the DRB August 2028?
I make the motion to approve the minutes from the DRB August 2025.
Do I hear a second?
I'll say.
All in favor, say aye. Aye, any nays? Hearing none, so moved. Do you have any other necessary business? Public comment? Nobody from the public?
This is the August and these are the July ones that have the typo fix.
Do you need a motion for those now too?
No, you've already made a motion, there was just a typo, so I fixed them.
Alright, any other necessary business, Amy, before I? None? Okay. Alright, and the next DRB meeting is October. October something.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I need a calendar and,
Hold on,
oh, here, it's right here. It's October. Bear with me here.
22nd.
Yeah, the fourth Thursday is the 23rd.
October 23rd?
Yeah.
Okay. So, alright, so now do I hear a motion to go into executive session?
I will make a motion that we go to executive session.
Motion's been made by Kirsten, do I hear a second?
Seconded by Ben.
Seconded by Jen, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any nays? Hearing none, so moved.